Shmai Barri. In the face of growing intolerance and hate, our movement must stand for love. Love for our communities, love for scapegoated and voiceless minorities, and love for one another. Cariad. If we allow hate to divide us, the far right will win. And them winning means us losing. Losing the NHS, losing human and workers' rights, losing the little bit of progress that we've made on the climate and nature crises, losing our parliament ultimately, and our democracy, limited though they might be. Unlike our brothers and sisters in America, or indeed England, here in Cymru, we have a chance to take a different path through independence. If we can persuade our fellow country people to avoid being conned by the snake oil grifters and pound shop Trumps, then we have a fantastic opportunity to create a society that is built on compassion for people. A society which rejects hate. And we create that society by coming together in our communities to build a future for ourselves. And you know what? We need to talk more. We need to discuss with each other more. And I mean in person, not online. My friend, the former MP for Cynon Valley, Beth Winter, and I have recently held 3 community assemblies in the South Central Valleys. People came to talk about what we can do together to build wealth-creating assets owned by our communities. This is part of a movement called Cymunedoli. Cymunedoli was born in Gwynedd and led by the late Sel Williams. Through Cymunedoli, we can build an alternative to this failed economic model which extracts resources and profits to benefit the City of London and the large corporations, resources and profits which leave our communities. Cymunedoli is all about communities keeping wealth local and benefiting people collectively. It's the opposite to vulture capitalism. And it's already being done in Blaenau Ffestiniog, in Bethesda, in Treherbert, and countless other places. And if enough communities do the same, we will start to see a positive change in our economic as well as our social positions. And despite our Senedd's lack of economy powers, we will be directly addressing the myth that Wales is too poor to contemplate becoming an independent country. Yes, we might not have the wealth that we should have. And yes, we might have more poverty and ill health than we should have. And there are historic reasons for all of that, of course. But being denied the powers to be able to improve our economic performance and the prosperity of Welsh people is nothing short of a scandal. And those responsible for holding us back, they ought to be ashamed of themselves. Cymunedoli is real independence. It's a mindset shift. No more subordinates, no more subjects, no more government by remote control. Cymru is a community of communities. Our communities are the foundation stones of our nation. And community-owned businesses can help to support the creation of strong, resilient communities. and they can help to end our dependence. The recent Constitutional Commission on the Future Powers for Wales said that independence is viable. One fellow commissioner said to me, independence might be viable, but is it desirable? How else can we improve our economic situation? How else do we avoid getting dragged into wars if we want to pursue peace? How else can independence be anything other than desirable with the very real threat of a far-right UK government? Independence is desirable to different people for different reasons, and those people are growing in number. I know that people's lives in this country can be better than this. And by working in and building our communities, by doing and being cymunedoli, we can start to show what real independence looks like. And we can all play a part in this because we all live in a community. Independence won't just happen. It must be worked for and it must be won. And by all of us committing to building our communities, that practical work can start today, now. And there is no better time than now. Diolch pawb, diolch Barri Bedos, am Leanne Annibyniaeth!